Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are going to be doing a update my binders with me because I have a decent bit of stuff waiting here to come in. I also have a package that I just got today that I'm going to open for you guys. I'm so excited for it to be here. Please ignore my nails, they're super grown out and this one broke, so now we have two broken ones. I'm probably just going to end up taking them off tonight myself, to be honest. So hopefully that doesn't bother you too much throughout this video. Also, you'll notice there's a different background once I move these binders out of the way. We did get new flooring and it's kind of nice, so I'm going to try filming just on my floor today. That way I can see the top of my camera while I'm filming, so I don't have to sit on my knees because my knees are very sore today. All right, so I got that fixed. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move these to the side, and then we're gonna go ahead and open the package first, and then we'll go ahead and just start filling some things in. All right, so first up is this package I found a seller on Mercari, and they were selling a bunch of Hyunsuk stuff. I ended up actually talking to her on Instagram then because she asked if I could pay her through there since she has a trade account, and I told her that was fine. So she actually told me she used to collect Hyunsuk, but then she ended up downsizing because she was collecting a lot of members from Treasure too. So this is actually a lot of his stuff from the first 2 mini albums, so I'm kind of excited to have this. So let's go ahead. I figured we would open it on camera since we're here anyway. Ooh, ooh. That was an accident. Okay. So everything is packaged super nicely. You know, I'm just gonna come back once I get everything out of the wrappers because this is gonna take me a while, so give me a second. All right, so that took a minute, but I finally got everything open. So this was a huge purchase from Instagram, and there is their username if you want to check them out. So many Hyunsuks. This is really going to help with the collection, and I appreciate that so much. So with that, let me go ahead and get my stuff a little bit more organized, and we will go ahead and start organizing the first binder. Alright, so for this video, we're going to start with Blackpink since I just have a few things that I pulled from my sub-K albums. If I ended up deciding to post that video, I'll put it up. I'm kind of going through trying to figure out what I want to actually post, which videos I actually want to post, because I filmed a lot, but I don't know if I want to post them all. I'm also hoping the lighting's okay. It might go back and forth. I'm just using natural lighting, and it's kind of cloudy, so it might change throughout here. So I got a couple more photo cards and then the postcards, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to reorganize this a little bit because I just kind of put them on here to begin with. And I'm not going to keep this Jenny one. I was originally going to keep at least one of each member, but I don't want to, so I'm going to put that one up on my Instagram for Trader sale. I do really like these Jisoo ones. I really liked her outfit and just the whole color scheme, so I'm still going to keep those. But I am going to put that other Jenny one up for Trader sale. So what I'm going to do is start reorganizing a bit, and what I might do is I might just kind of speed through this a little bit because I don't necessarily think I'm going to talk too much through this video. I might a little bit, like when I get into new sections and stuff, but for the most part I'm just going to be focusing on the binders and organizing them and like really setting them up how I want. So I hope you don't mind that. I'll put some nice music over top of it to keep you company. I'm also going to be putting in some filler sleeves for this one, and then for my Monster X binder because I got some colored sleeves that I want to use. I don't want to actually put them in the sleeves, I don't think. I just want to use them as like for the open pockets that I'm going to leave in the new layouts. So yeah, there's that. So something I did want to say real quick is I was able to get Pool Olive Rose's photo cards with my albums that I purchased. I only pulled one Lisa, but I actually was able to trade for her last 4 that I am missing on Instagram. So those will be coming in. I'm not gonna put like clear sleeves with labels on them yet, just because I don't need to. It's not like when I was trying to figure out my layout for Treasure's new album, I like went through and did it, which you'll see when we get to that portion. I'm probably gonna do theirs last because I have the most to add for them. But yeah, so this is kind of the layout I want. Lisa's my bias, so she goes in front, and Rose is my second bias, so then she'll go back here. And since there's 5 cards, I like that layout. For the postcards, again, I was gonna keep one of each member, but I don't know that I want to, just because, yeah, I don't really collect Jisoo and Jenny. I'm only keeping those 2 photo cards of Jisoo because I got the set of that kind and I really like them. So again, we're just going to keep the Rose and Lisa ones. I did pull 3 more. I am still looking for 2 of Rose's and then just 1 of Lisa's. So if anyone would like to trade, you can check out my Instagram. I have my ones that I have up for trade and sale, and I'll be adding those 2 that I just pulled out as well. So I only need a few left. So if you want to help your girl out, I would appreciate it. But yeah, we'll go back to the sped up version now. So this is just kind of the rough layout I have for now, because again, there's 5 postcards, so they don't like fit evenly in here, but I'll kind of modify them when I get the last ones. But for now, this is just how I have it. In the back, I do have the other 2 stickers that I need to grab to put in here, and then the film card. And I think I'm gonna put these other, just the Jisoo and then the 2 group cards I have. I'm just gonna put them in their own 9 pocket. And I'll put it, I think I'm gonna put it behind, yeah, I'm gonna put it behind the postcards for now, since they're just kind of other parts of like the album that are included. And then I do also have this Lisa photo card I got in the back, like a subscription box I got, so I'll also put that in here. I'll probably put this on the bottom since it's like its own thing, and it's like a random thing until I start building my Lisa collection a little bit more, and then kind of get like a random inclusion section. But yeah, so I'll figure that out then. I think I'm gonna put the 2 groups here, and then I'll put the 2 Jisoo's up here for now, and then this will just kind of be the place where I add like random cards, like group cards or other cards, until I start building the collection and can get some more sections defined, so that'll go in here. And then that is it for the Blackpink binder. I also want to get a new binder for them because it was the girliest of the 3 binders, so that's why I put it in here. I also have like extra stuff I have, like stickers and stuff from like buying multiple albums, so this will probably just end up being a trade and sale binder whenever I get a new one for Blackpink. But until then, they'll stay in here for now. It's fine, because it's the only girl group I collect right now, so I don't mind it being in this binder that I'm not 100% in love with. And now we're gonna move on to Monsta X. I actually, eventually, I'll probably do it after I'm done filming the video. I want my Monsta X to be in the black binder, and then my ATs and Treasure to be in this binder. That's how I meant to do it when I got the new binders and just completely forgot to. But that's why I got the black sleeves for placeholders for Monsta X, because they're going to be in the black binder. So I'll probably do that after I'm done filming the video, just so it's not extra long. Also, I'm sorry about my foot. I'm sitting not very far behind this, so my foot might end up in the shot again at some point, so I apologize, but I do have a sock on, okay? But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and kind of organize my Monsta X cards. I'll show you quickly what I've got. I went back through my albums because I realized I had a bunch of stuff in my ATEEZ albums I never pulled out. So I have from the Clan the Oath cards. I had 3, and then there was a really good deal for Hyungwon's from this seller on eBay, so I bought it. And they also had this Juhan, it's the Follow Find You message card from, I think it was like the American inclusion. So that's the first that I have of these. So I collect OT7 from Follow Forward, and then just Hyungwon from all the albums before. So and then I have some Fatal Love things. I got some of and I got some other things. So I'm gonna go ahead and organize these a little bit, and then I will be back to start going through the binder. Alright, so I'm back real quick just to talk before we get into it. I'm not a huge fan of the way I have this set up. I kind of have them double-sided on the pages, and I don't really want to do that, so I'm gonna end up I ended up doing it when I did this binder because I was out of 9 pocket pages, but now I have more, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I've got some Fatal Love things here. I do have some more trades coming in the mail, so I'll probably do like an opening trades video in the next week or 2 as they start to come in. So I have 2 key-ins, and then these are all of the special holiday photo cards from Sub K for like a week or 2 in December. If you bought the Fatal Love albums, you could get 2 per album, so I ended up buying 8, and then I sold the extra 2 I had on my Instagram account. So I have those for Fatal Love. I have this is an extra from the Follow era. I just needed Wonho's bookmark, but someone was selling his with Juhan's on Mercari, so this will go up for trade or sale on my Instagram since I already have it. But those 2 are for Follow, and then these are for Fantasia. There's 2 unit cards, and then 1 of Minyuk's cards. And then we got this Hyungwon. It's from Are You There, We Are Here era, I believe. I don't have a lot of Hyungwon before Follow, so that's another part of my binder that I need to get set up. I'm slowly going through and like setting things up and taking out cards that I don't want to collect to trade and stuff like that. So you might see some of that happening in this video as well. So just bear with me, okay? We're gonna get into this now. probably want to like end up finalizing the storage of my unit cards, but I have just enough to fill up a page. I think there's like, I think there's 15, and I think I traded for 1 or 2 more, so I'll figure it out when the rest of them come in. But for now, they all fit in a page nicely, and I'm just gonna keep them like that for now. I'll probably organize them by the shoot, so like by the background, but we'll see. This is the part in my binder where I need to go through and pull out like freebies and like the bigger stuff and figure out how I want to organize all of this. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do that off camera and then just come back through for a final flip through if that's okay. Alright, so I've got everything figured out. After the unit Polaroid or unit cards, I put their colorful Polaroids. Then I have their standees. I ended up folding them so they would fit into these 2 pockets. I don't know if they would fit into 3 pockets, but I'm going to check into that and see, because these kind of flop around in there. Then I have my Hyungwon section, which is very small for now. And then I have the clan oath cards. Just need 3 more of those. These are all unit cards and some freebies that I liked of the units. And then back here, after Monsta X, is the Wonho Love Synonym section. His photo cards are not in any type of correct order, so I hope that doesn't bother too many people. I have a Tower Records postcard and all of his postcards from Love Synonym. And then his film cards are in these 4 pockets. I'm gonna put a piece of white cardstock behind them so you can actually see them better then. And I know I don't collect Wonho, but I loved his hair from this era, so I wanted to keep this photo card and then this freebie that I really liked. So that's it for the Monsta X binder. I'm gonna move on to the ATs and Treasure one. So now we're in the Treasure section. These are all from the first 3 mini albums. They're all Hyunsuk, and then these are all my pools that I'm keeping from their most recent albums. So I think I'm actually gonna go do that first because I know what each one is. And I'm gonna have to look at my templates for Hyunsuk. So for the chapter 1 and 2 Hyunsuks that I got, I'm probably just gonna do those off camera and then I'll flip through, but I will go ahead and keep the camera rolling for these things here. So yeah, just do a speed through because again, I don't have much to say. So here's the beginning of for their full length album. So we'll just start in here and go ahead. hello guys, it's actually the next day. I kind of ran out of sunlight. I'm sorry if you hear tapping, my dog is walking around on the floor. But I actually ran out of sunlight by the time I ended up finishing putting all of my Hyunsuk photo cards in, so I figured I would go through this and kind of talk to you about it because I have a lot of catching up to do for the first 3 mini albums, since I'm collecting so many members and I only bought one of each version for each one. I might go back and buy some more, but I am missing a lot. I also realized I thought that there were first edition photo cards for both versions, and there's not, so I'm gonna have to update the setup a little bit, but I think I'm gonna put their first edition cards. So let me back up and kind of explain the setup. I have 2 members per page. So this first one is Hyunsuk and Yoshi. I have a spot for each of their concepts, and then each of their selfie cards for the white version. And then I'll put the first edition cards here. And then I have the same setup for the black version, but I think I'm gonna put their pre-order benefits here instead. So I'm gonna kind of, work with it a little bit. I also wanna get colored sleeves to put in to block off things. I might end up having to change out the layout a little bit, depending on some updates made, but for the most part, this is the layout. So I do have a decent bit of Hyunsuk now because of that nice order. So Hyunsuk and Yoshi, and then Doyoung and Mashiho, and then these are just white version, and then I've got Haruto and Jaehyuk, and I just want 2 of their concept cards and 1 of their selfie cards from any version, so either black or white, and then their first edition photo card. And then we go into the black version setup for Hyunsuk, Yoshi, and then Doyoung and Mashiho. Jaehyuk and Haruto, I only collect some things for, whereas Hyunsuk, Yoshi, Haruto, and Doyoung, Hyunsuk, Yoshi, Mashiho, and Doyoung, I collect everything for. So I'm really glad I found those bundles from that one seller who was selling her whole Hyunsuk collection because I was able to get a lot. I also have 0 postcards for anyone I collect from the first 3 mini albums. For postcards, I only collect Hyunsuk, Yoshi, Mashiho, and Doyoung, and I literally pulled none of them in my first 3. So I did buy this Hyunsuk one as part of the bundle. But so I've got Hyunsuk, the white and the black, and then on the back side will be Yoshi, white, black, Doyoung, white, black, and then Mashiho, white, black. So I do still have a decent bit of postcards. I did end up trading some of my postcards for photo cards, but I still want to say I have 3 or 4 of the postcards up on my Instagram if you want to check them out. If you have any of the postcards that I'm looking for, I may have some for you to trade. But yeah, so it's kind of nice to see my Hyunsuk collection filled out a little bit more now, which is kind of nice. But yeah, as you can see, this whole page, there's a lot that I'm still missing. So please check out my Instagram. I do have treasure photo cards up for trade, but I would trade for most of my other photo cards that I have up there too as well. Depends. It'll specify in, obviously the description, but I do have a few coming in, so that's good as well. Okay, so back here, these are part of the K-Town pre-order benefits. I think there were 3 for the one version for the second mini album, and I have 2 of them, so I decided to put them back here. And I think what I'll do, I'm not entirely sure. I'll figure it out eventually, but yeah, they're back here for now. And then postcards again. And then for the third mini album, again, you can see there are some whole pages where I just didn't pull and haven't made trades for yet. So I do have the templates up on my Instagram if you guys want to go ahead and check it out and see if there's anything that you have that I'm looking for, and if I have something you're looking for. I will also buy them as long as they're not super expensive. I try not to pay more than $5 or $6 for a photo card, 7 or 8. It depends. I have paid $7 for some Yoshi cards because he is so hard to find and trade for, or at least I've been struggling. So, and then we kind of get into the new section. So this is for their new first album. I think I explained it earlier, but each member has their own page, their photo card for each version, selfie card for each version, and then baby photo. And it's like that for Hyunsuk, Yoshi, Doyoung, and Mashiho. And then I decided to collect 1 photo card and 1 selfie card for each Haruto and Jaehyuk, and then their baby cards. So Haruto's up here, J-Hyuk will go down here, and I actually have trades for these two, so this whole page will be done once I receive those. And then all the AR cards back here. I think I have trades for all of these too, so I have all the AR cards coming in, so that one will be complete then. And then these are where the pre-order benefits go. Hyunsuks will go up here, Yoshi's will go down here, then I've got Doyoung, Mashiho, Haruto, and J-Hyuk. And I know I have Yoshi's coming in, and I almost wish I wouldn't have done this, but there was someone who had a trade up just for one of the two, and like they come in a set when you got them from K-Town, so I don't know why someone split it up, but I do have one of Hyunsuks coming in. But if you have the full set, like both of them that you're trying to trade, I have 4 other ones still available on my Instagram. I want to say I have Junkyu, Jihoon, I think it's Jungwoo, and Junghan. I think I have those 4 because I know I traded Asahi's for Yoshi's, but yeah, I still have 4 up there, so if you're looking for that. And then I have Hyunsuk, Yoshi, and Doyoung's postcard, and I do have Mashiho's coming in, so that'll be complete. I only pulled 2 of the 4 unit cards. I traded for one, and I purchased the other one, so I know that they're coming in. And then back here is just trade and sale stuff. So yeah, so that's it for my treasure. Like I said, I'm still missing a lot. So if you have some treasure things up for a trade that you think I may need, or you may be interested in trading for or selling for a reasonable price, you can always check out my Instagram and hit me up. Like I said, I am pretty good at keeping my templates up to date on there. So yeah, that's it for this clean up my binders and reorganize with me. I'll probably be filming another one in about a month. I'm gonna try to do them monthly, or it depends. I kind of like updating my binders as soon as possible because I like flipping through them when I'm updating my templates to make sure that everything's up to date on my Instagram. So yeah, so that's it for this video. I'm gonna go ahead and take photos of stuff and kind of update my Instagram page because I've traded a lot and I pulled a lot more out of my binders that I want to put up for trade. So keep an eye out for that. I don't know which one will be done first. Honestly, the Instagram will probably be updated before this video is up. But either way, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.